Industry 4.0. At Jungheinrich, it is already our day-to-day reality. The figures speak for themselves. But what is behind Industry 4.0? And how can we ensure that we always remain a step ahead of the competition? By focusing on intralogistics. One of the coldest jobs in the world.
My name is Kieran Davidson. I am a service engineer with Jungheinrich Forklift Trucks Ireland, and we are in Grifols -35 warehouse area.
Here, precious blood plasma is stored under extreme conditions. Employees are allowed to spend a maximum of 30 minutes at a time in the warehouse. Any longer than that could be fatal. The 26-meter high shelving device has no problems working at these temperatures. The reason? Jungheinrich designed and developed it especially for the individual needs of its customers. The warehouse is a vital part of the complex production processes. Grifols is a pharmaceutical company that exports its products around the globe. One of the company's most important logistics centers is in Ireland. It was both planned and realized by Jungheinrich. There are very specific rules in place for these valuable and highly sensitive products. The storage temperature and an efficient logistics chain with minimal waiting time outside the warehouse are fundamental.
With this site, it's a brand new site, so all the employees were new. Not all of them had experience on stacker cranes. Lots of modifications had to be done in order for it to work in -35. So having Jungheinrich to make the call to, get some advice, be there for support was a huge advantage to the maintenance people in Grifols.
From planning to realization and daily operation, Jungheinrich is the top provider of comprehensive solutions in intralogistics. Anywhere, anytime, and at any temperature. Jungheinrich ensures efficiency in warehouse processes.
Efficiency is synonymous with many things. But what does efficiency actually mean? 1913, Henry Ford is restructuring his production facilities. The production time decreases by 87%, from 12.5 hours to 93 minutes. All it takes is optimizing the processes. Our aim is to control and optimize all processes of intralogistics so we can offer our customers maximum efficiency. Over 60 years ago, Jungheinrich started producing the Ameise lifting truck, one single component of intralogistics. By now, we have developed the entire warehouse. We're able to overlook everything at a glance and control the processes. Products range from the Ameise to racks and stacker cranes with a height of up to 44 meters, from fully automated guided vehicles with lithium-ion batteries to warehousing software. 4,700 service engineers around the world and a replacement part availability of 98% reduce downtime to a minimum. Jungheinrich offers customers the ideal solution for every process in intralogistics. That is efficiency made by Jungheinrich. That is efficiency 4.0.
The basis of Industry 4.0 lies in research and development, a source of pride at Jungheinrich for over 60 years. We're here at the Jungheinrich plant in Norderstedt. The battery cells arrive here, are stored here, and are then bundled into stacks. These stacks can be individually configured and installed in the compartments. The future is electric. With over 60 years of expertise in electromobility, Jungheinrich recognized this early on. It was the first intralogistics company to develop and produce lithium-ion batteries. They allow Jungheinrich to create a continuous system with a unique depth of production. From control electronics to batteries to vehicles, everything comes from one source and is held to the same exacting standards of quality. Lithium-ion batteries last longer, have shorter charging times, are safer, and are connected to the entire vehicle. When it comes to energy expertise and energy efficiency, Jungheinrich is an innovation driver. We're here in the Jungheinrich Battery Lab, where we test our lithium-ion batteries. We're determined to fulfill the standards we've set for ourselves, and these are normally higher than the standard requirements. The maximum load for the maximum requirements. When we're finished testing the battery, our customers can be sure that it will meet all the demands placed on it throughout its lifetime. Every part of the complex energy storage undergoes rigorous testing. This is how the lithium-ion battery from Jungheinrich is made. Innovation made by Jungheinrich.
Innovation, one term, many meanings. But what does innovation mean to us? To us, innovation means recognizing trends early on and implementing them. With this can-do attitude, the company founder has been promoting this spirit ever since the 1950s. Thanks to this, we are able to drive completely autonomously even today. Whereas others are still in the testing phase, we have been optimizing our e-drives for more than 60 years. While others are only just now beginning to wrap their heads around the concept of electric driving, at Jungheinrich, innovation is part of our DNA. 458 brilliant minds are working in our research and development department on the trends of the future. More than 15,000 employees worldwide are already implementing these trends today. Each year, we invest 62 million euros into research, an amount that is bound to increase in the future. The result? 21 product innovations in 2016 alone. From three-phase motors to lithium-ion batteries, we have always been industry leaders. That is innovation made by Jungheinrich. That is Innovation 4.0.
For Jungheinrich, another key part of Industry 4.0 is the driverless transport of goods. Jungheinrich relies on state-of-the-art technology and the latest scientific knowledge. My name is Michael ten Hompel. I am the managing director of this institute, the Fraunhofer Institute for Material Flow and Logistics. And what we do here is 100% logistics. We believe that autonomous systems, the fourth industrial revolution, will play an ever greater role in the future. At Jungheinrich, autonomous systems are already a day-to-day reality. They are manufactured at the plant in Lüneburg. The basis for the driverless vehicles are the high-efficiency stackers from Jungheinrich. Once the vehicle is fully assembled, work can begin on its so-called brain. The result is an autonomous vehicle that, with the help of sensors and the right software, can optimize working processes in the warehouse. After extensive testing of the assistance and security systems, a manually driven vehicle is turned into a driverless transportation system. Networked, autonomous, efficient, manufactured and programmed according to the customer's needs. For the scientific community, autonomous driving is no longer merely a trend, it is the future. The stackers, the vehicles and the robotic systems are becoming increasingly autonomous, and in the future people will work ever more closely together with these machines. An example of the warehouse of the future can be found in Landshut, planned, built and realized by Jungheinrich. Here, over a dozen driverless transport systems are controlled by extensive software and only a few employees. All work processes are interconnected through digital networking for maximum customer benefit. Even loading takes place autonomously. The formula for a streamlined warehouse. Optimal connectivity between all components, carried out by one single provider.
Connectivity is a frequently used term. But what exactly is connectivity? The most well-known form, the Internet. On the 29th of October 1969, US Americans established the first Internet connection. The goal? To send and exchange information. Nature has always made use of connectivity. In Africa, ants build highway-like trails through the bush. The individual ants cooperate and coordinate with each other. They are connected. The foundation? Exchange of information. The result? Safe and smart transportation of goods. In a networked warehouse, employees, vehicles, products and storage facilities communicate in real time. Automated guided vehicles handle warehousing tasks effectively. Tracking systems shed light on the workflow. Safety systems protect humans and machines. The proper software controls and coordinates all components. That way, many individual elements of intralogistics become part of a new whole. The result: safe and optimized transportation of goods. That is connectivity made by Jungheinrich. That is connectivity 4.0.
From driverless transport systems and software to intralogistics and research and development. At Jungheinrich, we are living Industry 4.0 and moving it forward.